What's happening, YouTube? It's your dude Heath Ledger. Today I want to show you guys how to whiten your shoelaces using products that you already have at home. Before I get into it, if you guys can hit me with a thumbs up and a subscribe, really means a lot. I got a bunch of other sneaker videos on my channel that I'd love for you to check out. Now, you could probably go out and buy a pair of brand new white shoelaces for under $5, but if you want to take more of a DIY approach, or maybe have a specific pair that you can't find at another store, then this would be a perfect method for you. I'm going to outline some of the things you need to whiten your shoelaces, and then we'll quickly go through how to do it. This should only take you a few minutes, and you can repeat the process to make them whiter and whiter. Alright, so you're going to need some bleach. I have some Clorox right here. Try not to drink this. You're going to need some soap or laundry detergent. Right here I'll be using dish soap. You're going to need to use something to stir the solution. I'm using a toothbrush, but feel free to use anything else, including a chopstick or a popsicle stick. You're going to need a cup or a bowl with access to hot and warm water. And of course, the most important thing, the dirty shoelaces themselves. So these have dirt, some denim stains on them, and this method will remove all of that. Alright, so your first step is going to be fill your cup or bowl with hot water. Next, we're going to soak the laces. You're just going to put them right in there and use your toothbrush to stir them around. What this will do is remove just some of the loose dirt and other particles on the laces before you begin. Alright, so you stirred for a few minutes. Let's go ahead and add some bleach. You're probably only going to add about a quarter, maybe a third of a cup of bleach. Don't add too much. Stir up your solution a bit, and you'll already start to notice the water maybe changing a little bit, and this is the first step in removing some of that dirt. The next thing I like to do is add a little bit of dish soap as well, so go ahead and pour that in. Again, you don't have to add too much. Now you're going to want to stir the bleach, hot water, and soap solution around for at least a minute. I'm probably going to do closer to 2 to 3 minutes. And make sure when you're doing this, you're not getting any of the solution, specifically the bleach, on your skin. To be extra careful, wear gloves. Alright, so I've stirred for about 2 minutes. I'm now going to let the shoelaces just soak in this solution for at least 10 to 12 minutes, just to let things soak. Alright, so I've let these sit for about 10 minutes, and now comes the most important part. You want to make sure we wash all of the bleach out of the laces, because you don't want any of that in contact with your skin. In addition, try not to let these soak in the bleach for too long, as these can damage the laces over a really long period of time. Alright, let's head to the sink and wash these laces under hot water and soap. Alright, so I washed my laces out, and now I'm just letting them dry. And it's hard to tell on camera, but I can already see that about 90% of all the dirt that was already on there has been removed. I also had some denim stains that are no longer noticeable on the shoes. Now, if all the dirt and stains aren't removed yet, feel free to do this process over again. This could take a couple times before all the stains are removed from your laces, depending on how dirty they are. Alright, you guys, so I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit me with a thumbs up, and feel free to share it with your friends. I'm your dude Heath signing out. Peace!